Why we love having them on the show is that they're always ready and they're always professional. They always look the part. And they just look fantastic all the time when they're in studio. Unfortunately, we couldn't have them in studio today, but they are in another studio where we're going to have a live feed and we're going to hear them sing and hang out with us. So they're a fantastic, fantastic band by the name of Sanka Experiment, a South African band, which is formed in 2014 in the famous Soweto. Their names honor jazz luminary Sandra, who is very eccentric in his musical choices, and South African pioneer Ndiko Kaba, with Sanka meaning the sun is out, which is a metaphor for awakening, transformation, and healing. Sanka Experiment describes their sound as ancestral world music, a dynamic blend of indigenous African rhythms, jazz, rock, and psychedelic soundscapes. Their performances are usually very spiritual. I've had many chances to watch them live, channeling all things like energy, emotional release through live improvisation, dance, and expressive storytelling. The Sanka Experiment is joining us in our live studio. Come, join Precious Nyozani, join Thomas Banda, join Lerato Slindile Mukwena, join Thomas Banda. Everyone is there. Come check out our live stream. Sanka Experiment, are you guys there?
Yeah!
Hey, that is a lot of excitement.
We can hear you guys are really excited to be with us. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. We miss you guys. We wish your energy was in studio, but your energy is right there with us. I love the setup there. I can see the Sanka Experiment days at the back. How are you guys doing?
We are super great.
Okay, you can't all talk at one time. One of you has to talk. How are you guys doing?
All right, so we're actually at home. This is our space. This is where we do all the magic. That's where all the magic happens. Abanye bathi sendumbeni in our little metal stuff. We're just protecting our energies so that when we get out to the world, we give the purest of energies and they're able to be very infectious. From one person to the other person. So we aim to pay forward all the time.
No, you guys look fantastic there. I love the studio set up. I wish everyone is on our live stream to actually check out our live stream. What have you guys been getting up to? I mean, we miss you guys, and your energy left a beautiful resonance in our studios. We love the fact that you guys are continuing with your musicianship. How have you guys been faring? Tell us a little bit about what you guys have been up to lately.
We've been the most recent thing that we just done is when we went to Mgopa in Northwest, and we had to do something very, very important, which was to pray for the land, which is land to us Black people, Nabantu, Africa, reclaim what is ours and what we call home, be home, so that what we did, we met up with the royal families of the Bakwenas. Before then, we did a nationwide tour where we toured from Western Cape, Eastern Cape, and KZN in December, touching a whole couple of places, blessing people with amazing music. And before then, we were in Germany as well, doing a 2-day night with Sanka Experiment, advocating for something important, which is a building that is being taken by people who shouldn't, and that building is a drill hole. So we advocate for that space, or to one day let it be occupied by artists to continuously tell historical stories that we South Africans have. So we're constantly touching people's lives wherever we go.
Hey, boy, it's good to hear your voice. Let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, it seems like your African identity is something that's becoming more important, the African message around us affirming who we are as Africans. Why is that so important to you guys? It feels like you guys are going deeper and deeper into this.
It is important that we remember who we are so that we know where we're going. And obviously just knowing where we're from, that's enough blueprints just so we can write for the near future. So I mean, our cultural identity on its own is just a very beautiful presentation to the world. So I mean, who we are is very, very of importance to us because we have a lineage to follow and we have more beautiful stories to tell to the youth. So we have a lot to leave for the next generation. So our music is actually done with a purpose. So our cultural identity is very of importance because we need to stamp it on our own consciousness. We need to remember who we are and where we're going so that we obviously live a very beautiful lineage for the next generation.
Fantastic. Guys, I love the fact that you've put so much effort in setting things up for us. We really appreciate you guys for doing that. We don't take it for granted at all. We're going to take a bit of a break, and then when we come back, we're going to come back for a performance because you guys look fantastic there. I don't want to speak a lot today. Maybe we can hear a little bit more of you guys playing for us today. That'll be pretty cool, wouldn't it be?
Absolutely. But before we go on the break, we're looking at the live stream, and there's a couple of people who are really enjoying seeing you there, saying you're a super band. We see Digging Directory there on our Facebook live stream, and they're asking you guys a question. They're saying, what are the benefits of having your own space in terms of creating your art in 2025? You guys go ahead and answer that question, please.
One thing that really resonates in my mind and our hearts is what we do every day, which is sharing. When you have something that you own and it's yours, you are able to share and give space as well to others. As much as this is your space, you're able to occupy it, but it doesn't make sense when it's just yours. So what we do with the space, we're able to teach the youth. So it's, after 3 o'clock, this space gets busy by young people who come here for innovation. So it's amazing when you have space, we're able to create and recreate. So yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, I'm glad that you guys are in your space today. We see you with your mics, your guitars, all your instruments, your drums, and we're ready to get the performances going.
The Ndumba is going to go on fire just in a few minutes' time, so we're looking forward to that. Let's take a break. We'll be back. It's 20 minutes past 11 o'clock Central African time.
Benjamin Mushatama and Palesa on the move.
We're hanging out with the incredible Sanka Experiment, chatting to us about some of their journey, the music that they do, but also they've been a friend of the show for a long time. They're really Afrocentric music that takes you on an ancestral journey of what Africa actually sounds like. On lead vocals, there's Buyisiwe Njoko. On dancer and ad-libs, there's Karolo More. Tebogo Mkhize is on acoustic guitar, Lerato Sitei lead guitar, as well as a Benedict Watt on percussions, and they're going to be here with us to sing and of course allow us to enjoy this beautiful music. If you want to enjoy it, not just by listening but actually having a clear view of what they do, head on over to our live stream on Facebook. We are Channel Africa. They've got a beautiful setup in what they call their Ndumba. That's their beautiful personal space where they create music.
Beautiful shrine.
A beautiful shrine of great African music, and they're sharing that shrine with us today on that live stream. So we're going to be heated up both over there but in our studios as well, where we get to enjoy this incredible music. Hey guys, are you ready to grace us with this beautiful music?
Yes, definitely. So this one is called Babegile, meaning wherever you are. Even if you come to a point of thinking you want to steal something, you find yourself looking at the back and be like, is somebody watching me? That's your conscious, that is you. Somebody's actually watching you. You are never alone. Even in difficult times when you feel like you've lost it, you don't know where to tap in. Actually, there is an answer. It is simple. It is right there in you. Always know that you are never alone. So let's go.
Oh, that is so cool. Thank you, guys.
That is incredible.
We felt the spirit, man. We felt the spirit. You know, you have so many people who love you guys.
Yes.
There's so many people who are responding to you, digging directory, saying super band.
Yes.
And Nkulu Mbundu says absolutely love them, truly authentic. Can't wait for their long overdue break. Hey guys, we're gonna come back to you guys and chat a little bit about your music. Guys, how are you guys keeping the band together? You know, bands don't stay together. How are you guys staying friends and loving each other and keeping the music going? You know, it's not easy for bands to keep going. How are you guys doing it? What's the magic behind your band?
I think sharing a common goal, you know, like always like seeing one picture. I mean, we can disagree as much as we want. That's what families go through. But ultimately coming back to one, finding common ground. I think that's always striving to find common ground. No matter how much we can disagree, or we always feel when one of us is not okay. So I guess, you know, always trying to reach for common ground. That's as much as we are all different and we all acknowledge our differences, but we all always there's always one thing that glues us together. Yeah.
I love that. And, you know, for the most part, when time changes, sounds also change. And the Sankla experiment is very unique in terms of the kind of sound that it does. But as you guys keep the band going, are you getting more influences of different music coming into your own vibe?
Yeah, most definitely. There's more influence and there's more progress from instruments coming from outside being introduced inside of our band, which make sort of like creating a different sound so that we are introduced to a more wider and broader sound in terms of instrumentality and improvisation for us.
I love that. Well, you know, guys, this has been incredible. I know you guys are the Sankla experiment, but this has also been an incredible experiment for us to have this live stream with you. The very first, in fact, this kind of like live performance here on The Move. And this is an incredible experiment for us too, but it's worked out so perfectly. And your music is good. The sound is incredible. I know you guys are performing soon. Tell us about your performance on the 31st of May.
On the 31st of May, we'll be performing here in Jersey, Johannesburg. Please please do not waste time. Just go to Weed Lovers Market. It's a wonderful, wonderful space for everyone who wants to mingle, find other people who are also creatives. It's a gathering of creative minds from all different walks of life. It's almost like having cool kids from all different corners coming together and just mixing and stirring this amazing pot. And we're going to be part of an amazing lineup that has DJ Sims. It has, I just cannot not say this. It has a wonderful female DJ called Wenawedwa, and also the only act which is going to be a live performance is going to be from us, the Sanka Experiment. So you have to be there at 3 o'clock. Starts at 3 o'clock, and tickets right now online, they are 200 grand, but on the day there'll be 300 grand. So just write Weed Lovers Market, and trust me, the link to get the details for the tickets, it's right there. And then also this coming Sunday as well, on the 25th, we're also playing The Forge in Braamfontein. So if you are in Johannesburg, you're in luck for 2 weekends. We are playing on the 25th at The Forge, and also we are playing on the 31st at Weed Lovers Market in Sevendale, Marshalltown.
Hey, we love you guys, and we are big fans. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for inviting us into your Ndumba. It's been a fun experience.
All right, we're supposed to say goodbye. Play us a little bit something to say goodbye. Just a little bit of sound before we say goodbye. And, you know, wave us away from the Sanka Experiment. That's Sun XA Experiment. That's how you spell it. So go and check them out on social media. Can you guys play a little bit of something so we say goodbye? It's 11:31 Central Africa time. We're moving out of that one. That's the Sanka Experiment.
It's so difficult to say goodbye.
I know.
Really,
really hard. Let's get our latest sports news with Fikile Lingwati.